So it's going to be a train. Not used to this type of thing. So one of the things your mind is going to quickly do, let me inform you, your mind is quickly going to leave you here. Then eventually you'll catch up with mind. But tell yourself right now, that's why I tell you, prophesy, I'm ready to learn. There are certain things, that you should. Okay, they say desire is the starting point of all achievement. Many of you have been exposed to multiple millions without you had the opportunity to actually take advantage of the million or I'll say 6-figure or 4-figure of opportunities, irrespective of where you're joining us from right now, and seeing where you're okay. We are attracting a whole lot of people from different places, different spheres, like different regions, different language. Okay, so I want to be able to give that opportunity, for people to introduce themselves when they come into this environment to be trained. Okay, so put in your name. And if it's your first time, okay, I want to recognize you. I want to know you for the first time that you're joining this call right now. Okay, just let me know this is your first time. Okay, so but if it's not your first time, put your name and your location on the call, on the chat right now. Okay, let's go. Do that quickly. One of the most important things you want to do is you want to listen to information and act quickly, because that is one of the abilities, okay, of making money in this environment. My first time on the call, okay, that is easy. You didn't put your name, put your name, and put your short name and where you're joining from. Okay, everyone, I said everyone, put your name and where you're joining from, okay? And if you are new, let me know you are new. Eniola, that's another person that is new, okay? Okay, beautiful. Just drop it on the chat. Let's do that. Let's do that roll call quickly. Ogun State, okay. Kingsley from Ghana. Kingsley, how you doing? All right. You guys drop it quick. Israel, Abia State, Aba. Beautiful. I'm new. Okay, that's Bakari. Damn it. You're not new. You're not new anymore, Bakari now, right? Okay. Beautiful. All right. I am Shea Arepo, Ogun State. Okay, so quick one. My name is Ken Vrimo, and a brief history, something that should interest you. I have a lot in my history that you need to know, but let me give you the one that you need to know at this point in time that's going to be related to the vision that we are. So the first thing about the call tonight is for you guys to understand why we're here. Okay, so my name is Ken Brimo, and I've been in the industry of trading, okay, now for going to 7 years. And I started my journey actually in 2006 years, going 7 years. I started my journey in trading, okay, in 2018. And I never loved trading. Something got me into this environment. And I saw the concept of easy. So let me tell you one of the things that got me into trading in the first place. I saw people who were doing a certain thing, just copy paste, and they were getting results. Okay, so I said, wow, this is an environment I can leverage. Before that time, I've been an entrepreneur, been in the sales industry, okay, and crypto industry, and I made my first 6 figures in 20. That same year, I made my early that year, I made my first 6 figures. I think I actually made within a space of 7 months over $120,000. So I was really very scared, that there are some opportunities that get you to make money. You never knew how you made the money, but you knew you made the money. Okay, but it's fearsome if you can't duplicate it. So I was in the journey of duplicating. That is why I found Forex. And, my first interest was just, to leverage, because I understand value. Part of the things I'm going to talk about tonight, which is really money many of you leave on the table, is a lot of people chase money, but they don't chase value. I was at that value. That is why I'm here today talking to you. Okay. Fast forward later, I started learning just like every one of you. I later had the interest to learn because I figured out that if I'm really going to serve my people, I don't just want to serve them leveraging over systems, leveraging over people. I wanted to know what I'm doing. So I wanted to be in an environment to understand the intricacies of everything I am selling. So because of that, I made a decision to learn. And because I am a kind of person who understands value, okay, I learned differently. And 2 years later into the platform, I became the first. I actually learned in 2018 from a company called I Am Academy, and I became the first African educator in the binary space. It means I was a good scalper. Okay, I started with Forex, but I found a niche in giving value in binary option. I got employed by the company, and history has it that as one of the best educators. History has it that my record in the company hasn't been broken even after I left. I still have relationship with the company, and I've really served people. I've really been in that environment of helping people. So why am I telling you this story? I am who I am today, not because I actually wanted to trade Forex for myself. I am who I am today because I've put myself into that pedestal of helping people. And because of that, I've been noted. When it comes to strategy, when it comes to this game, I know and I understand how it works, not just to trade. I understand how to train. I understand how to mentor. I know how this market works. Okay. And in 2022, we launched a project, which is my first company in trading, which is Spell Out Nation. And we've been in that same niche of trying to find that foundation to really help people get results. And by the grace of God, last year we partnered with a friend of mine who has the same interest in helping people, and we co-founded, 1000BANKS Pet Academy, which has the same vision, of educating to liberate. Now we're trying to do something differently. Our sole goal, we are kingdom oriented. A lot of people are in this game for several reasons. Okay, our reason is basically, the alignment is basically, maybe there's a business word I want to use, but if there is no business word, the vision is really to give people a foundation to understand life. I'll tell you this, okay? There's a strong reason for everything you do. All right. I understand how to make money, but I realize that the moment you know how to make money, money doesn't become your problem anymore. Okay, you really want to understand what is the reason you're living. And we've been giving all of these gifts, but there's something that is required, and a lot of people are strong on vision. I am one of those kind of people. My friend, Devon Stokes, which is the co-founder of this company, all right, is a strong person in vision. We live beyond just trying to make money. Now, money is no more the problem. We really want to see a strong reason for life is you have an impact over another person or people, and we've seen what's happening in this space, and we realize that this space is really a torchlight to help people. One of the biggest space to really change the foundation of people's finance and clarity to life, because the moment you can defeat your financial demon, okay, you can actually recognize what your spiritual self. Many people are not living their life because they are in the trouble of finance. How many of you agree with me? Put 5 on the chat. Okay, the moment you are free financially, you realize that there's a life you've not been living. Okay, there is so much beauty in life that you've not been experiencing. A lot of people are existing today, they're not living. Okay, and one of the ways to help people live is really to solve a bigger problem that is making them not live, which is the area of finance. And there are different routes, but Forex was, we chose Forex because why? It's a concept of distraction. You see this mobile phone right now is the biggest distraction in the whole interface of technology. This is where people live. And everybody who's making crazy income today has an affiliation to this big distraction. Now, a lot of people use it for life, while a lot of people die in it. So the question you want to ask yourself is, are you living with your mobile phone? Okay, are you experiencing life with your mobile phone, or you're just paying bills and being distracted with this mobile phone? So the best way to actually get people's attention, it has to be a mobile phone. So you have to find a system on, in the mobile phone system or in the mobile technology or digital technology that can get people's attention. And Forex is one of the cheapest, easiest to set up, easy to learn, and has the highest return on investment. Crazy return on investment. Now, there's a caveat to this. because I need everybody to understand the vision before we go into the technicals. You guys agree with me? You say where there is no vision, the people perish. Perishing doesn't mean you're going to fall apart. No, no, no. You probably don't get the result. Many people are here, they don't get the result of why we're driving. Understand what's driving us so you can get it. That is how I got to where I am. When I'm working with anybody, I'm asking myself, okay, what are these people looking at? What is their strong reason? And if I have an opportunity of communication, what is in it for you? Okay, you really know what, if you can trust in what is in it for us, then it's going to change your perspective and how you take this thing on a different level. Okay, so we realize that it takes this service, this trading service, a lot of people are involved. We figured out over the last 6-7 years, I figured out that a lot of people are going to be successful through trading, make multiple 6 figures, 7 figures, if they can figure out what the true problem in trading is. And I can highlight some of this problem for you guys. Okay. Now, many of you are interested, okay, but many people have short, okay, income earning attention span. Okay, so this call may not be the call for me to break that down, but I'll put it in simple terms. A lot of people want to make money quickly. Okay, they don't have the time to learn. True or true? You guys talk to me. Okay, you guys talk to you guys need to be real. Okay, if this call, you want the best from this call. People want to make money quickly because they have quick problems, so they need quick money. So it means they don't have time to learn. So that's a big problem. So we have real people with real problems, with real needs, real desires, okay, of this space, okay, but they don't have real attention. They want it quickly. That's a big problem. So it's a big problem. It's affecting a lot of people. But guess what? Okay, you need time to learn. You need real attention to get the result in this space. Period. You need real attention. Okay, so then there has to be a way to bring you to learn. Okay, there has to be a way to distract you from where the map, I would say the circle of life that you will never get to the ending. There's no ending because it's a circle. Where you think there is fast way to solve your problem, there is never a fast way to solve a long-lasting problem. There's no fast way. Okay, and when we talk about learning is important and it needs time. Okay, I was pregnant with education and I gave birth to success. Okay, I like to put it in that way. Everybody you see today, you admire, go look at their story. Some of them have been here 10 years. Some of them have been here 2 years. Some of them have put in more than 3 years of learning, not getting result, but consistent. Before they broke off, they broke into what? The limelight you guys admire. But many of you come in 1 month, all right, 2 months, 3 months, you're not seeing result, you're shifting, you're jumping from place to place. So that's my first advice. Okay, you need time to solve this real problem. The problem of not earning money, okay, has nothing to do with external. And I don't really want to go depth. I just want to highlight what the vision of 1000 Banks is trying to do to help everyone. So we've identified these big problems. So how are we trying to help community? I need everybody to write it down. So there is always a leverage. There is something to leverage something to get. So there are loopholes. let me use this language. There are loopholes. Okay. So I need you guys to write this down, and I'm going to be writing some things. Let me picture. Let me just a moment. Let me put some notes down screen. Because if you could understand this, game over. Game, all right? So I want to give you some of the game over. Okay. Can I do a new note? All right, beautiful. So the major thing I just said right now is what? Community. Okay, so can everybody still hear me? Pay attention. Take notes. It's very, very important. We're going to talk about, so I gave you guys a topic we're talking about. Okay, so first I'll distribute the vision, and I'm going to talk about risk management. I'm going to talk about portfolio diversification, how to understand how to leverage over our trading schedule. Okay, there's a lot you guys are going to get, and I'm going to try my best to be on time. But I need you guys to follow me. There's something we're trying to do differently. Okay, and we want you guys to understand it so that you can take advantage of it, so that you don't get to ask. Because if I was here and I'm seeing what's happening, I'm seeing what we're doing, and there's something about me that would ask questions, because I don't want to lose this. Okay, I would always ask questions, and the questions that may arise from someone like me are the questions are what I'm trying to answer here right now. So our biggest solution is community. Okay, so there's also a problem. So I talked about there is no, people are trying to use the fast way to get money. So this another problem is, for you to really be grounded in this environment, not only do you need time, okay, you need money. Okay, this problem number 2. To get access to to get access to successful people, okay, you need to pay. It costs money. How many of you agree with me? It costs money to get access to successful people to train you or buy into their community. True or true? Except you guys are lying. Okay. The platform that I learned from, we're paying $239 to get started then, and every month about $230. Am I correct? Yeah. Every month. Okay. And if you do a year, that's close to about $3,000. And that was even cheap, because they leverage this thing I'm talking about then. Okay. That was cheap. I knew people who learned, because being an educator and a mentor, I had people who came. I consulted a lot of people financially, and I knew how much people have spent in learning from systems. The system I learned from was sorry. I did my pens. Okay, sorry. Okay, it was cheap. Okay, but what am I trying to say here? To be real, we have to be frank with ourselves. You need money, okay, to stay on courses. All right, on strategies. You guys pay attention. Don't be in a hurry. Okay, on education and mentorship. So I'm going to highlight something very powerful. Then on personal learning and development. Now, people don't break this thing down for you guys, so you guys get to make mistakes without being guided. Let me tell you, you see everything I've listed? This is cheap. You can get it on YouTube. Strategy on YouTube, okay? Education on YouTube. But you see this mentorship, personal learning, development, you can't get it on YouTube. And it's expensive. How many of you, you've lost money, okay, that was enough for you to have gained access to mentorship? Talk to me on the chat. Personally, on your trading, the mistakes you made, you've blown accounts. The money you've lost, if they put it together, okay, you should have bought probably 2-year mentorship. People don't talk about this, but I'll tell you tonight. Okay, you see this? Very expensive. This is even cheap. But you see this? Very expensive. Very expensive. Okay? Okay. Even with mentorship, this costs a lot. Now imagine without mentorship. The mistakes you're going to make in this money environment, okay, it's a must. You must make mistakes, but how expensive are your mistakes? It's now dependent on the type of mentorship you have access to. Oh goodness, why is my pen erasing? I'm not changing, I'm touching. Okay. So this validates the fact that you need money. Do you agree with me? Put money on chat. I want to bring you guys to somewhere. You'd understand the value of what we're trying to do if you can understand what I'm showing you here right now. Because we're trying to solve this problem. Okay, we're trying to solve this problem. Let me. Okay, so now I've talked about time. You need time. Now I've talked about you need a whole lot of money. Let me just stick to. Sorry, guys. Let me just stick to these two. I may tell you many things, okay, but these two are major. You need money, you need time. Now, the money part, there are, if we look at the world system today, okay, everybody could have access to trading, but the trading environment is eating much more than it offers. Many of you are victim of your own ignorance because why? You're trying to do things on your own, do things the cheap way, do things, which is what every human being is going to do. But we are trying to leverage, okay? So we've put together a system of leverage. That's what 1000BANKS is trying to do. What if it doesn't cost you money? What if mentorship doesn't cost you money? Would it be better for you? Or when I say expensive, would it be better for you? Now, there are millions of people who are willing to learn, but they cannot afford learning. Okay. Now, there are lots of mentors who are very expensive, but there are also mentors who are willing to help. Okay. Not everybody is in these environments for the money purpose. One of my vision is I want to see an environment where I'm trading and I have hundreds of thousands of people trading with me. And when we leave a session, there are people who are making 3 figures, 4 figures, 5 figures, and we're celebrating, we're winning big. And if only what these people have to do is to pay just a maintenance fee, I'm okay. What do you guys think? I need you guys to picture what I just said. Everybody has a dream. Everybody has a goal. There's so much money around this space. Okay. We're trying to use community. So I've delved into personal mentorship. I've delved into just team mentorship. Now we're going for the numbers that are sleeping on the outside that don't have help. Okay. The goal for this community, right? So in short, let me make this conversation very short. There are certain things we want to let available for people if we could gain access to the majority of the community that are really willing to learn and cannot afford training, or maybe the expensive training is not available. We want you guys to be part of that experience of earning, period. Simple. What do you guys think? That's the vision of 1000BANKS Bet Academy. We want to create the biggest trading environment in the whole space with a different approach. Now, the part of Kendry, because if you get to ask me right now, what is in it for you? There are certain details that cannot be discussed on the call when it comes to what is in it for us. We're going to make a lot of money strategically by different means in this same environment if we have this big community. So we are willing to let go of our initial gratification, which is access to mentorship courses. We're willing to let go of that, gain community, and we thrive as a community. Community, this word, never forget it. All right. So when you're hearing us doing what we're doing, we're launching, we're doing so many things. Just know that our initial aim over the next 6 months, all right, is to gain a large following of people who really want to change the narratives of their trading. Get access. All you need to do is present, take advantage. Now we're doing, see, everything we're doing right now, is it for free? Yes or yes? You guys talk to me. Is it for free? Do you guys like it that it's free? Many of you are going to say yes, right? Yeah, let me not stop you from saying yes. Okay. Now, it could still be for free, but it depends on you. Okay. Totally depends on you. Because at the end of the day, a goal is a goal. We've set a goal right now. In the month of February, March, I have a target. to hit a certain goal, to impact a certain number of people in experience. And the truth is, I can't do it alone. I'm going to spend a lot of money to get it done. Okay, but if I don't get it done, I will hit my next goal. If I don't get it done, guess what? I'm going to give up that it doesn't work. Because why? It's not dependent on me. But if you guys could pick it up, that what all we need is to just grow this community, help other people know about what we're doing. There are so many people that are wasting money on YouTube on so many courses. Now, I'm not saying people should stop buying courses, but if there is a way to reduce the amount of money people are spending and let them put it on their own trading account and gain experience, now you're going to gain access to training courses and things at ridiculous access. Trust me, you want to take a hold of that. I mean, if you think this makes sense, I want to delve into something quickly again. All right. So that's one part. That I want you guys to understand the vision, okay, of this community as it goes. We're going to be communicating the step to step, what we are looking at, what we want you guys to do. Next, this same month, by the grace of God, I tell you, I've been telling you guys since last year, okay. Part of what's going to help us achieve this, we're launching an application by the 20th of this month by the grace of God. Okay, everything is set. Okay, we are in the phase of deploying the courses, everything, integration right now. It's approved by Apple, it's approved by iOS and Android. The app is ready right now. Okay, which is our trading app. It's going to be phenomenal. All right, and we are just setting everything in place for you guys to start making money. But what are we really looking at? Participation is going to be key. So we're going to be communicating step to step as we launch what is going to be required, how to get access. I want everybody to be involved. I want everybody, let's treat this not as a company. Let's treat this not as, just one trading platform. Let's treat it as a movement. That is my desire. I know I can't get you guys to see it how I see it, but I do know that if you could picture what I picture right now, you're going to run as I run. Does that make sense? Put sense in the chat. Okay. So let's get in what is in it for you guys. All right. So I also communicated in the call that I was going to be talking about, okay, so let me just quickly. So what's going to be the major, for some of you, I figured out a lot of people get confused in an environment like this. When they come in, okay, a lot of things are being done. You join trading session and somehow, if you're not used to this environment, you're going to get lost. I mean, if you're feeling that way already, be very honest, okay? Because I'm here to guide you. You feel lost. You're joining a trading session, you're seeing people making money, but you don't even know where to start, okay? It almost seems like the language they are speaking is far different from yours, so you feel left behind, okay? And it's going to happen to so many people as they come in, all right? We have plans to setting up things. The moment the app launch, there's going to be step-to-step plans to guide everyone, guard everyone, But let me give you guys a food for thought, okay? Nobody said yes, which is good. I think everybody's yes smart, okay? I think, but I don't feel it. All right. So this is a mindset that I have. And I want everyone who's here, if you're listening to this recording right now, you're here live or you're watching this after, this is a mindset you should have. Be hungry. Okay. When you get in an environment you don't understand what's happening, the first thing you want to do, write this down. Okay. Write what you do not understand down. Are you guys with me? Put 10. Be hungry. Write what you do not understand down. See, there is something about you. You need something, you're in an environment that can offer that thing and you're not getting it, write it down. Be obsessed. Okay. And join a session, throw it out. Because everything you need is in the environment. You are not just getting it because why? You have not received instruction that has already been given. So you would always be guided, okay, when you ask questions. And let me tell you this. Let your primary reason for asking questions not to understand. Don't ask questions because you want to understand. Ask questions because you want to be carried along. When you go along, you would understand. This is one mistake a lot of people do. When they come in, they want to understand how the trading session works so that they can be part of it and earn money immediately. Who are you? Why? How do you think that's possible? You came in, you never knew how to trade, and now you're seeing people making money and you're getting angry that you do not understand how it is working in your first week. Why are you so angry about yourself? Come on, talk to your situation. You're bigger. When you come in here, tell yourself, I need to be carried along. Ask questions in that manner, get guidance, and follow instructions. One of the things I've done, I know it's probably not enough. When you come into the Telegram group, everything any student needs is in that place. They may not be step to step, but I do tell people follow the videos on. There's no way you will follow the video step to step and watch it without even asking questions that you will not have an understanding of what to do. Okay. And if you don't, write it out and say, okay, this is what I don't understand. See, be obsessed, be hungry. There are certain things nobody will give to you. You have to obtain it yourself. Let that hunger in you that needs the next 4 figures. Let that hunger in you that needs the next 5 figures over the next. See, let your goal pursue your determination. Am I making sense? So that you don't stay. There are lots of people who are going to come into this environment and they will leave just because they did not comprehend what's happening. And I see such actions that I'll be like, come on. These people are making 6 figures already. You know, for people to have that attitude, you're probably making 6 figures already or 7 figures. So I don't blame people who are making sex. They need relaxed things. But if you are not, and you have, what we're doing is incredible. And I'm going to tell you how a lot of you are missing. Okay. So that is the advice I want to give you guys. Ask questions. If you guys have followed me for a while, you know I'm someone who's obsessed about helping people. True or true? I don't like it. I am obsessed. I get out of my way to help people. In fact, everything I am doing right now, okay, is because of my obsession. I had to leave certain things people do to make a whole lot of money in this space just because of my obsession. My obsession is bigger than what I can attain. All right. And I am truly interested. So there's no, every session I'm the one asking anybody have a question, because why I feel you should have a question. Many of you that are coming in here, because I really want to help, because I know it's not easy. I know if you've not been in this environment before, it could be tedious. So you just need a guide. And the truth is, you must be willing to follow instructions. Now, I'm not here to preach to anybody that, that means you must follow. No. I'll just tell you what you need to do. If you're hungry, get it. Okay. And that's what I'm telling you right now. So the first thing that's going to happen, you're going to be confused. You need guidance. Ask for it. Write it out. Don't miss sessions. Okay. Now, what we do in 1000BANKS Sped Academy, I leverage everything I know and I put it on the table. Okay. So the main goal for me, if you really ask me, Ken, what are you trying to build? I'm building the largest earning money community in the world. And a minute community in the world. That is my main niche. I'm reviving something that God has given me power over. All right. Money in minutes. I need everybody to write it on chat. See, the whole goal of trading is to make money, right? Oh, sorry. All right, sorry, can you guys hear me now? The call disturbed my network and it took me out on the call. So I didn't realize I was using my mobile network. Just give me just 1 minute. I want to switch the data so that the call does not affect it or something does not affect it again. Okay, good. Can you guys hear me now? Put 5 on the chat if you can hear me. Okay, so the last thing I told you guys to do is put money in minutes. I need you guys to understand, and I truly want you guys to understand so that you can understand what's big and what's leverage. Okay, so how many of you love the idea of earning money every day? See, not everybody is offered the opportunity of earning money every day in Forex. But over the last 6 years, there's something I figured out that if you master, you can start earning. Now, when I say earn money every day, I don't mean make money every day. Okay. Opportunity of earning money every day. The money in minute community, or I'll call the fast forex. So if you hear me say FFX, okay, what I am talking about is fast frequency forex, okay, binary option. Now, I want you guys to understand, and I'm really trying to make it simple. I'm not giving you guys a niche, but I want to tell you about leverage. The goal for me is give people an opportunity to earn with what you know. I know how to trade money in minutes. And I know if people can apply themselves, okay, I could help people with my time every day as a community. We trade as a community. All you just need to do is join the time we're trading, fund an account, copy and paste. I've helped people in the hundreds of thousands, okay, with this system of trading, and we had results. I mean, if you like the idea of what I'm talking about, right, already. This, I would say, you require no skill of trading. Now, this is the first thing I want to be a standard and a foundation in 1000BANKS Fed Academy. See, I'm not telling you to love it, but if you love earning money every day and you like making money every day, just an investor, just apply yourself. Join a session within an hour, okay? And all we do, we call the trades, we watch it, we make money live. We've been doing it. And guess what? We've been well over 80 to 90% every week. I think the 2 weeks ago we had I think was it a 65% for the week. That was the only week, and it's been a long time I had that. So we trade about three to four times, okay, every week. It means if an average person joins that session and you have $1,000 in your account, okay, you have an opportunity of making between $50 to $150 a week without no trading experience, just joining the session. I need you guys to roll with me. Do you guys think this is a lovely idea? Because what I'm doing is to help you guys understand, okay, what's on the table right now. Okay, because I said something, it's going to take you time to learn. It takes time to learn, master the skill. And guess why a lot of people have this idea or notion that I want to learn it fast? Because why? They are trying to escape paying for fees of mentorship, paying for courses, paying for mentors, knowing how to do it by themselves and making money. True or true, be very honest with me. The reason a lot of people are in a haste to get off that environment is because why? It costs a lot. So even if they afford it the first time, they want to get everything so quick so that they don't have to afford it continually. Talk to me if I'm saying the truth. All right. What if you are not scared of paying for it and you're making money with it? Would you leave it? So all we got to do is help you make money. And all you have to do is decide if you want to keep making money. Period. Okay? Because I believe that if you have an environment of leverage and you're making money with it, you won't force yourself to learn it. True or true? Okay? Now, is there a need to learn it? Absolutely, yes, there's a need to learn it. Because why? That environment may not be there tomorrow. Okay? It may not be there tomorrow. So only need to be good. But guess what I want? Even if you are a pro trader, a community trading environment, there are people who are multiple six-figure income earners, but they still join community to trade together, whether they know it or not. There's going to be a time I'm in the session, one of you students is going to be telling, oh, I'm looking at this currency, and every other student is going to pick that currency because we are a community based. We're going to be helping the community make money. How many of you like that idea? I need you guys to stay on my prime. Let me know in the chat. Community, doing this together as a movement, helping people achieve a dream of living their life. And guess what? You're going to be happy, fulfilled. Now, you may see big step takes small movement. So many of you, you're starting right now, you may be starting out with $100. You may be starting out with $50. You may not probably appreciate what you have right now, but you see, big step takes small movement. All you need to be doing is be faithful at your small movements, small steps. Okay. So having said this, what is the other thing? So what did I just say? I need everybody to start earning before they think of learning, so that learning is going to be at ease. Am I making sense? So that is why I make the sessions of earning minute available to everyone. Because what I want you to do is start earning. Let it be your priority. Then when you sit in earning, you can have, okay, what do I need to learn? I'll guide you to the process of learning, because we're going to be making courses available. All of the strategies of what I'm using to trade, I'm making it available for you guys. Okay. So you will not be chased away because you do not have money to pay. I promise you. I promise every one of you right now. Okay. You will never feel a sting. If you do, you're unserious in life. You will never feel a sting of access to the resources we're going to give to you guys. When we make an announcement, you guys are going to be shocked. But everything however you're feeling right now, if you're feeling like what we're offering is free, that feeling is true. It's going to feel like what we're offering is free. I promise you. Okay. So this thing of, oh, I can't afford it. Oh, I need to be in a hurry. Even if I pay my first month, I want to get, or if I can afford 3 months, I want to get everything 3 months. That thing will not be there. We're taking it away. How many of you like this first? If you like what I'm saying right now, okay, put 100 on the chat. So earn. Now, many of you love Forex. Guess what? I'm big in Forex as well. I'm a swing trader. I understand day trading every day. We have two trading community. We have instructions. I'm trying to sieve out, and I know the people that are. I also want to separate traders. So the earning community is free. Okay. We made Forex free. But the only thing is we need you to be committed towards the community. So there is a big movement. There's a big movement in play here, right? I'm in partnership with, institute. It's because some certain partnership, and there are people. I may not be able to give too much, but has been paid is this movement is orchestrated and in partnership, all right, with going to integrate our ecosystem. That is what is in play by the grace of God right now. And we are trying to leverage access to mentorship with access to that broker. So all you need to do is your commitment to money shouldn't be paid as a fee right now, at least with what we're doing right now. Let it be paid into your trading account. Okay. So when you have money to trade, we have signals for you. Does that make sense? Need you guys talk to me? And if you have any question, please shoot right away. I'm going to but I'm just trying to tell you what we're doing right. When you have money to trade forex, I'll talk about money in minutes. So money in minutes is us consequence. We call the trade active. If you look at the schedule, okay, we come about 3-4 times on money in. It means that is when I'm trading live and we're ending more trades. We'll look at the chart, we'll take the trades, we'll wait for the guy took me out again. Okay, I think I've switched the network. Can you guys hear me? Where is the okay. Can you guys hear me now? Put 5 on the chat. All right. So there is going to be a trading community we're building alongside this movement, which is the FX Live trading community. Now, see what we did just because we have integrity of our word. Now, you don't have to be in this community. The good thing we're doing is our live trading is open to all, at least till we launch the main project. Okay, because we want everybody to experience. And even after we launch, it's going to be experience before access. So you're going to experience what you know you're getting access to. So live trading right now, most of the trades we called this week, all of them were called in the live session, but I only sent the signals when I'm the ones that were not called as market execution. We send the signals to what the trading community. Okay, so I'm not saying because there's something I want to do when there's a foundation of word. I don't want anybody to be left. I know there are people who have access to, they had money in their broker already. And some people are stubborn in nature. They feel like they want to do things their own way. But I also don't want you to be left behind. So join the live sessions, you're going to make money. Okay. So we have about 3 live trading sessions within the week. Okay. Monday night, Tuesday, we have a session on Thursday. That's 3 sessions. Okay. And sometimes I just pop up. And most of the money in mini session, guess what? I call Forex trades as well. Maybe after our session, or maybe while we're waiting for a trade, I call Forex trades. So you shouldn't miss any session. I don't want anybody missing live session because why? You have an opportunity to know how to trade. You have an opportunity to know how to find a trade, and you have an opportunity to get a trade to make money. So you are learning and earning. So don't miss session. Okay, does this make sense? Put sense in the chat. So irrespective of, you have a broker and you have money in a broker, or you got a prop firm, okay, and you want to be using our signals, you can join the license and make that money. Or see, let me tell you, if you knew me where I'm coming from, I'm someone who's always feeding my hunger. I'm hungry. If I see any opportunity, I take advantage of it. Okay, what's it going to see? Get in line. Let me just use that word. I have a lot of say, but I just say get in line. Get in line. There are so many things we're going to be doing, guiding you. What we're doing right now, we're freelancing. But in the main movement, we're going to be guiding you step to step. Okay. Many people have lost money just because they didn't have opportunity of following instructions, or they didn't have people who gave them instructions. I'm going to be trying my best laying out instructions, but the truth is I'm not going to see if you follow them or not. I'm not going to even expect you to follow them. I'm not going to force you to follow them. Your dependency on following instructions is going to be entirely on you. Okay, but we're going to be giving those guidance. All right. So if you're here today, don't be lost. The first thing you want to do, you want to join those trading communities to be getting every day. There's no day. Our average signals in a day is between 2 to 3. Okay. It is unlikely that we did not send 2 trades, which means this week alone, okay, I'll post the result after the score. All right. There's no week we don't win. All right. Whether on the live session or the ones who call, we are winning. All you need to do is copy and paste, because we want you to earn first before you learn. Don't force yourself to learn. Just get an account. Put $1,000 there. When we send the trade, just call. And another thing I wanted to say, which is part of management, portfolio management, you will get confused when you have an account for everything. One account for everything. So let me talk about this. Are you guys ready? Put ready on the chat. The reason a lot of people fail in a group is because they are not there early enough to understand the foundation of the group. Now, when we trade, understand our trading pattern. Okay, so if you follow me long, so we call different trades. Sometimes we call metals, which is gold, or majorly gold. In metal, we call gold. some now I'm introducing this week. I'm going to be introducing US 30. Okay, we've already been calling German 30. I'm also probably going to be introduced S&P 500. These are things I'm watching. I've been taking them already, but I don't call them on the chart, okay? Because what I do is that I test out the strategy on this, and it's been pretty amazing. And I love to trade volatility. I want to trade volatile pairs because why? They make you crazy money quickly, all right? But I also want people, the reason I've not put it much, and I also want people to understand the risk first, all right? So this week, I'm going to be introducing more options of indices where you can make good money. But I want people to be able to understand the risk. That is why I'm taking our time to explain it on this type of call before I even get to push it out. So this is what I want you guys to know. You can have an account for indices and gold. You call it volatile account. Put something like $500 there. Okay. $1,000 there. If you don't have this kind of money, stay away. What did I say? Tap it on the chat. Let me know you're following instruction. Many of you are greedy. Greed is the foundation of... See, greed is the foundation behind indiscipline. You have a $50 account and you're trading gold. Is that no wickedness? You have a $50 account and you're trading German 30. It's indiscipline. Okay? See, you have to understand account determine the pair you should trade, mostly when you're a beginner. Okay? If you don't have $500, now, is it possible to trade gold with $100 or $50? Absolutely, yes. But guess what? The whole idea of making money is to know how to make money and consistently make it and know how to lose it. Gold will not give you an option of knowing how to lose or make money when you're trading stuff. So learn why you are growing. So if you're growing an account, know what's growing the account. Gold will just probably flip, take it out. Either take you out. Next thing you do not see your capital again. Or flip. And you're like, oh, I'm excited. Just flip me. Okay, I just make $20. I have $50. I make $20. Boom. Good. Next thing you expect that's what's going to happen? No. Because even if you're using the smallest reach, which is the 0.01, there are times the stop loss that will be given will take $40 from your account. True or true? Okay. And guess what? You did not have an account to leverage many of the signals to see the growth of the environment. You just lost on one trade or two trades. It's not good. So I want to encourage you people. Don't be in a haste. We would have things to serve everybody. So that is why I call Forex, I call indices. I'm not calling metal. Because why? Some of you will just open gold account. Just open an account for gold. Open an account for indices. Open an account for Forex. That way you can manage your portfolio. And no, within time you can say, oh, I think I am more preferred than the Forex. I don't like the palpitations of gold and this. I don't have the, I don't really have that. For now, I don't have strength for it. You focus on Forex. Because why? We deliver the trades. You're not the one finding the trades. All you just need to do, be good at what? Leveraging them. Am I making sense? Put sense on the chat. Okay. Not everybody will tell you what I'm telling you. All we need, some people just take the trade. No, I'm not. I'm trying to build a community here. And I am putting in time. I'm leaving out resources. So I need results. And that's why I'm telling you guys this. If you have money, diversify your portfolio, have an account for indices. Now we're going to be introducing, guys, don't be in a hurry. I am looking around, okay? I'm going to be creating partnership that will bring in different layers of whether we're going to have a prop firm, okay, that we're going to be using as a community. Everything we're going to be doing, I want us to do it as a community so that we can leverage together. How many of you think that makes sense? Put 5 on the chat. Okay, so now we have a broker we're using as a community. So we have one big unity. okay, unified system. If anything is happening, we understand it's happening to everybody. Not something's happening, that has caused a major problem in trading environment, and we're trying to solve that from the beginning, even before we launch. Okay, so now that's why I separated that community. If you want to trade with us, fund an account, send your screenshot of your account funded, okay, to the email. Now, when we send trades, decide what pairs you should trade. Now, I see some of you are funding $50, and we'll send German 30, and you're taking German 30. German 30 is an indices. Okay, it move crazy. It means you can make a whole lot of money, but it's not good for a start. Whether you make it, the goal is not to make money quickly. I just told you. Kill that appetite of making money quickly. Just stay on making money consistently rather than quickly. Am I making sense? So stay in the environment long enough to consistently make money or consistently lose money. Sometimes the week may be bad, but you're there to lose the week. Not that one trade in the week took you out or 1 week took you out, and you did not experience the whole month because 1 week took you out. Because why? You traded all of your what? You traded excessively. You need to experience. Experience gives you learning data, and data gives you decision. I'm not going to make your success decision for you, but the experience will get you to make your own decision. But don't be too quick to abruptly leave the experience because you made a bad decision. Am I making sense to all of you? Are you guys enjoying this call so far? Let me know. Okay. Are you guys getting the nuggets that I'm giving you in this call? Talk to me on the chat. Okay, let's take a break. Taking a deep breath. Taking a deep breath. I need you guys to do me some quick exercise right now. Tell me about this course so far with a sentence on the chat. Let's go. Let me get a feedback from you. I'm not going to say anything till I get from you. Just give me a feedback of the things, what you've gained, all right, in this course so far as I continue. Okay, so I've moved into what? Portfolio diversification, like portfolio management, right? I want us to be interactive. I want to be a coach that is closer to you. Let me be able to know what's happening with you. Let me be able to understand your shame and your strength. Okay? I want everybody to know that here, we are here to serve. See, the vision of 1000BANKS Academy is to serve you even when you are not you are not ready to be served. We'll bring service to the table. Okay? So everybody drop so far what you've gained on this call on the chat. Okay, what you've heard that made sense to you, your take. I'm not done, but this is a bridge. Okay. One of the things you guys are not good at doing is you're not good at communication. Okay, dedication time, making money shouldn't be the first priority. You guys drop it. Don't just be someone who's listening. You're stressing yourself. All you're doing is just listening and you're not taking notes. Okay. All right, beautiful. At least from the people I heard, it's fine. But you guys can be dropping. So I talked about trading strategy. So in everything I've encompassed, we have our trading strategy. We have the FFX. We have, I could also call it trading style. We have FFX, we have Forex, okay, which is our major trading right now. Crypto is going to be coming in later, all right? And it means what you do is take the strategy. FFX strategy, you go on the pins chart. So let me just show you guys right now. For those of you that are new, when you come in the main group, you pay attention, okay? So here I pinned about four messages. One is the schedule. So this is the trading schedule. You click here. This is for those of you when you want to set up your FFX account. These are the link to set up your FFX account. For those of you in the US, you're using pocket option. It's allowed in the US. For those of you outside of the US, what I use is one prime option. But because of those in the US, one prime option doesn't work in the US. Okay, so you create a pocket option account for those of you in the US. But outside of US, this is the account you should be using, pocket option, one prime option. This is what you use to set up your account. Now, how to use if you're in FFX, okay? Let me go to the resource first. So, updated trading resource. Here are the recordings. If you join this group, these are the things you should pay attention to. Go through them. Okay, so the vision of what we have here, just go through trading approach breakdown. This is very good for Forex. Some people ask me, what should I focus on as a strategy in Forex? I have taught, and this is one of the, if you can know this thing, this trading, this course here right now will change your game. Understanding the different approach to trading as a technical trader, the types of approach to understand the market. That's it. Okay. Now, this is perfect entry. All right. Trading for FFX, which is our pet strategy for money in minutes. This, anything you see me use in trading right now, it's recorded. It's for you here. This is it. Okay. Now, how to open a one prime account and use it step to step. It's here. Okay, your success journey. This is a mindset call. Okay, then fast start training on TradingView, how to use TradingView, trading psychology, and risk management. This is it. Some of you do not know how to set up a TradingView account. This is it. Okay, so beginner setup, trading psychology, and broker setup. This broker setup is the FX Live. I did a training on how to use the FX Live platform. Okay, then trading psychology, how to see. There's nothing you need. Training on practical trading. I focused on trading psychology a lot. Okay, then trading management 101. You know why I'm doing this? Because you need it. So there's no way you go through those things. Your mental and psychological part is already trained. Then the technical education training comes on the live session. You ask questions, you grow. But that psychological foundation, I've said it for you. Okay. Then how to set up TradingView and use it? I've done it. How to use the platform? I've done it. Now, if you still find challenges when we join the live session, you ask. Am I making sense? We're 100 on the chat. Okay, so use that resource. Now, the other part, the other one I said I skip. For you guys that want to join the FX Live trading community and get our signals every day, very simple. All you need to do is follow this instruction. Okay, so this is it. This is the instruction to follow. Where is it? Okay. All right. So it's the first video. Watch the video. But if you don't watch the video, just follow the ball. Watch the videos. Just sharp. Okay. Register with the broker. Fund it. Minimum funding is $50. When you fund it, send your screenshot of funds in the broker. There's when you fund, just go to history. Click deposit. Go to history. You will see all reports. You will see the money that joined and send to this email. The moment you send, you will receive from the email the link to join the trading group. That is how you start getting our signals and start making money, all right, right away, just by copy and paste. Okay, does that make sense? All right, does that make sense? Put sense on the chat if that makes sense. So when you click on the pin message, you're going to see our trading schedule. So tomorrow coming at 9 a.m., I'm changing the 10 o'clock to 9 a.m. Okay, 9 a.m., 3 a.m. EST. Okay, 9 a.m. So we have the time schedule, okay, that favors both different region, both the EST and CST. CST, EST, GMT +1. Okay, at this point in time, is there any question? All right. Is there any question? If you have a question you want to ask, shoot me. Because I wanted everybody, can you please drop the schedule so I can set alarm? It's on the pinned message on the general group. Okay, the timetable. We're going to drop, I'm updating the part of the time. I think one of the time. Tomorrow is supposed to be 10 a.m. Okay, I'm going to be doing 9 a.m. on Monday. Okay, 9 a.m. Mondays. I'm going to be doing 9 a.m. So I'm going to be changing the times. I'll post it again. So write the timetable, set alarm, don't miss a session. 2025, some of you are going to get to 6 figures. But 6 figures is not something that happens to you. You happen to it. You must be a different person. Your work ethics must be different. The way you think must be different. The way you take things and be grateful must be different. Some of you, what you don't have in you, you are empty in gratitude. You are empty in gratitude. You do not have a sense of the pursuit of gratitude. You do not pursue gratitude every day. You think things must happen to you for you to be grateful. No, you have a sense of gratitude that will attract things for you to happen to you. So many things happen to you every day. You meet people who add value to your life, but you never really pay attention to saying thank you every day. Many of you, when we join the session, I'll get you to go just put on the chat. Do you know it's a sense of gratitude that I'll make a promise to show up live to help you make money, and I show up live every day to help you make money. And you come in, you are not vibrating energy of gratitude. Now, I don't need your gratitude. The truth is, I don't need it. I'm doing myself a favor to wake up and serve you every day. It gives my life a meaning. It's a blessing to me. It's a blessing to us to have created a platform that will help you. You see, it's a privilege to serve you. You can see how my mindset works. It's different. I pursue gratitude, the gratefulness of having people earn an extra income because we created a platform. Man, it's a blessing. Okay, you have to see life a different way. Any questions so far? That's about, how to, so I touched the areas I said we're going to talk about. We talked about different trading strategies and how you get them. There's a lot to learn, but what I did is do not be overwhelmed with what to learn. Take advantage of what you have right now. Start earning. When you earn, it gives you ease to learn. 100% truth. If you find a way to earn, you don't have the pressure of learning. Learning is going to come from a place of settlement. And we've created so many ways for you to earn by copy and paste. Signals comes every day. There are lots of, you guys are not taking advantage of the signal because many of you are scared, and it's okay. And I just gave you guys. Another thing I didn't talk about is I've talked about different sessions. I may not pin the sessions I've talked about. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow as well, or Monday night. Tomorrow night session on Forex, I'm going to talk about risk management, portfolio management, majorly. I'm going to go detail. So when you have an account, make a decision, okay? Some of you are trading without a goal. Some of you are trading without a trading plan. If you do not have a plan on something, there's 100% that you're not going to get an achievement. You may get a result, but it may not be an achievement. Set a goal to have an achievement in your trading account, not just to get results. Because result can happen to anybody, but is it the result you want? You must get the result you want so that you know if you're making progress. That's where a trading plan comes in. Your account should have a plan. I have a $500 account. Have a plan to get to 1,000. Know the timeline to get to 1,000. So your account doesn't just get to 1,000 without you knowing. If you know how you got to 1,000, you're going to know how you get to 10,000. And you're going to know how to lose it. But many of you don't know how you get. You just want to make money, and that's why you lose money recklessly. True or true? I don't want to teach you how to make money. Or I don't want to help you just make money. I want to teach you how to make money so that you will know how you make. You will understand how we make money. You will understand how we lose money. Okay? The major thing in trading is to learn how to lose, not even learn how to win. So without a trading plan, you're not going to learn. So have a trading plan. Okay, for every trade I take, what risk am I using? What is my reward? So you're going to understand risk to reward. Okay, and that's one of the things I've been doing, sending the trades. If I take any trade, I'm using one risk. 1-to-1 is my first TP. So because what I'm trying to help you, not just the pips. No, if I risk 20 pips, my first TP1 is 20 pips. So every TP we hit, if we lose a trade, okay, it's eradicated. So if we call 5 trades and we lose by 1-to-1, okay, we lose 3, we lose 2, and we want 3, we're in profit because why? It's 1-to-1. Am I making sense? It's 1-to-1. So that is one of the things, unlike how I used to do it, I'll just call by pips. No, now I'm doing 1-to-1 because I want to really help you guys manage your portfolio. So if you are now, all you just need to do is, oh, I'm risking 1% for this trade. And if there is a TP1 or TP2, what you can do is use 70% for TP1, use 30% of that 1% for TP2. Am I making sense? Or you do 50-50, however it works. But make sure that when you hit TP1, it's a rule. I don't say it, but I always like to set it as a foundation. The moment you hit TP1, break even. And that's why I'm always teaching you about the FX Live platform. You can set it on trailing stop. So what you do is if TP1 is 40 pips, you set your next trade on trailing stop to be 40 pips. It means if your trade hits TP1, it's automatically in what? Break even. Or the moment you hear we put TP, just go break even. Click break even on the FX Live. That's why I love the FX Live platform. It's very convenient to manage trades. Does that make sense? Because why? Some of you don't know how to break even. When we say the word, you don't even need to ask someone. Break even is on the, if you click on edit the trade, you will see break even, you will see trailing. It's not on your phone, but it's on the web version. That's why I like it. So some people, it's going to be easy to use. All right. Does that make sense? Put 100 on chat. So don't miss tomorrow night session. We're going to be using the platform to trade. I'm going to be doing some demonstrations on the platform, okay, so that you guys know how to hone that platform. Does that make sense? So that's just, I want you guys to understand, I have a plan. When you take your first trade, let your get out trade be more. 80%. You can use 80% of your 1% on just a moment. You can use 80% on your 1% for your first TP and 20% for your second TP. Because why? The type of day trading market I am giving you guys are intraday trades. So most of the time they go flip, they come back. But when they kick momentum, they can go hit. Most of our trade hits TP2. Okay, from last week and early this week, we did TP1 and TP2. Okay, so when you hit TP2, boom, that's extra money. It's not 1% anymore. You're not making 1%, you're making way more than 1%. Okay. Now, another thing you can do is, that's one type of a trading plan. Another type of a trading plan is for every trade that is called, I have a goal in a day, I will not exhaust more than 7% or 5%, which means for every trade, if we're calling 2-3 trades a day, okay, if you break it down, it means you can use 2% for a trade, which means TP1, 1%, TP2, 1%. So it means if I do the TP2, I'm making how many percent? About what? That's about 4%. About 3%. Is it 3%? About 3% of my account if I hit TP2. So that is a plan. You stick to it, irrespective of what happens. You're using 2%. So if you lose a trade, you lose 2%. But if you win a trade, you win. If you win TP1 and TP2, you win 3%. Imagine if in a week, all right, we had 3 trades that hit TP2. It means you're on 9%. So even if we lose 2 trades, guess what? 2 trades will only lose 4%. Are you guys getting the drill now? If we lose 2 trades and we want 2 trades that hit TP2, it means 3 trades that hit TP2. TP2 gives you what? If you're using that same strategy plan, every TP2 gives you 3%. So 3 trades is what? 9%. But if we lose 2 trades, okay, and you're using 2% each, what have you lost? 4%. Now you minus 4% from 9%, you're on 5% account growth. See, it's not about the trade, it's your risk resolve management. Many of you have poor risk management. So irrespective of we are winning, you're not winning. Because why? Poor risk management. Put PRM on the chat. Deal with that this week. Let me help you guys deal with that. I'm going to be more on risk management. I'm going to be talking on risk management. Poor risk management. Okay, so you have to make a decision. It's either you're using 1% or you're using. So don't just anytime you feel like, no, use 1. Since our result is consistent, be consistent with your risk. Don't say, okay, for this trade, I will use 0.5. The next trade, no, you don't know the trade you're going to lose. That's the irony. You don't know the trade you're going to win. You don't know. So don't be sentimental towards the pair or the trade. Okay, just use 1 risk management. All right. For binary, 1% per trade. If you're new, 0.5. As you get to master it, you can begin to shift to 2. When I tell you take a trade on timing, you can use 2%. All right. God bless each and everyone. And that's about my communication. At this point in time, I'm going to take questions. I'm going to take feedback. Okay. And let's roll. Any question, raise your hand if you want to ask a question. Okay. I'll take question. I'm begging for question now. Hold on. I see my brother on the call. I don't know if he's in a place to talk. Hey, Devon. Okay, Bakari. Just a moment. Okay. You can unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Let me hear your voice.
Good evening, sir.
Excellent evening.
My question is about the platform you're telling us about, like your new platform you want to launch on the 28th of this month. Uh, are we to wait till the 28th before we'll be able to get access to the app or something like that?
Okay, so everything we're doing right now is kind of like a foundation of what we're going to launch into the app. So what is the app going to give us? Identity. Okay, it's going to give us ease of communication, all right, management, systematic activity. So it's not going to be, okay, we're doing things, you're going to get everything on the tip of an application. Okay, so it's going to be, if you go on you can actually go download the app, but what we're doing right now is internal. Okay, so but we're going to let you guys know when to download the app. Okay, it's already available, and the moment you download, you start deploying, we start using all the trades we're calling on the we're calling here right now, we're going to be calling it on the platform, and you can easily manage the ease of managing the trade, know which trades are still active, know which one are still running, they are going to actually be in the app. So by the grace of God, we're working towards launching on the 20th of this month. All right. So however it's going, we're going to communicate within this group. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
All
Thank you,
right.
sir.
But just do everything we're doing right now here. It's going to be easy transition when you're already doing the things that we're doing here. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Is it what is the Bukola said? Bukola, you want to talk about this? He said, what is the least amount to trade on the money in minutes, sir? Okay. So I think the broker, pocket option, you can form as low as $20, I guess. Okay, same goes to one prime option. I think it's about $15 or $20. Does that answer your question? So let me make a prayer. I want to pray. You guys receive. By this time next year, you will never be in an environment where you're asking for the least access or just access. That's my prayer. You'll never be scared about any form of access. You know, I understand. Okay. So any other question? You guys feel the prayer, right? Oh, that hold over you. By this time next year, you never have that. As long as you could walk with this vision, run with this vision. By this time next year, if something is access $5,000, it will not be your problem. Access will not be your problem. If you want it, you'll get it. In fact, you'll be asking, what is the max account I can fund in a day? Imagine, see, change your mindset, change your perspective. Okay. The prayer can happen to you today. What is the max? What's the maximum account I have fund in a day? Least will not be your portion. Okay. How you think is how you do and how you are. So stop thinking that way. Any other question? Okay. I actually intended spending just an hour, most an hour, 30 minutes to cover the score, which is actually a good time. It's going to be an amazing time tomorrow morning, our first money in mini session, and also mindset. I've done a lot of the mindset, so we're just gonna hop in tomorrow's call, just say our affirmation, start the week with some energy, good vibe. See, one of the things I want to advise you guys do, many of you ask, what's my superpower or my super thing? See, there's not really super secret, okay? If you're not in charge of your body will work against you, period. Many of you, your body is working against you. Mostly when your body is mixed with emotions. Many of you, your default emotions is negative. All right. You are lacking, you're on pressure, your bills, things are not happening good around you, no favored news around you, everything is pushing you, and your decisions that you're not making, okay, is actually telling on your body. So guess what you attract? You're on negative field, you attract negative things all through the day, all through the week. Life is just pushing bad garbages to you because why? You're not in charge of your body. One of the things you want to do, nobody, you can't pay for. This is not paid for. You are in charge of it. You are rich in it. It's your natural resource. You are rich in it. Energy. Be rich in energy. Be energetic. Okay. Start your day with good energy. Start your day. Continue your day with energy because why? Your energy controls what you attract. Period. Okay. If you feel good, you attract good things throughout the day. But guess what? Don't allow what's happening to you cause your feeling. In fact, let your feeling affect what will happen to you. Change that state. So priming is something we do. I do. That's why I always bring priming. I prime my body. I prime the state of my mind. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm multiple six-figure. See, these things are prime, and I'm listening to music, and you see me doing these things. I get into trading session and I win. Why? Because why? I prime my body. I'm always seeing the right opportunity to trade the market. So many of you put this, you relegate, you see these things as insensitive, but they are big, precious things that makes you big. Don't ignore them. Prime your day. It doesn't have to be in a session, but now that we're trading as a group, we'll be doing it as a session. But on your own, wake up a day, all right? Do exercise, jump, skip, all right? Look at your goal or your affirmation book, stand up, jump in, and you're reading it to yourself. Prime your body. Let it be in charge of your emotions. Okay? All right. Thank you for your appreciation. I'll see you guys on tomorrow's call. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.